Hello friends, welcome to your 45-minute full body strength EMOM workout. Today is day 17 of my shredded challenge. If you're doing that with me, all you need is a flat surface to work on, a clear view of your screen, and of course some dumbbells. My weights are up on the screen just for your reference. You don't have to match me. You can go heavier, you can go lighter, depending on how strong you're feeling, what you want to get out of this workout, and what equipment you have available to you. Other than that, a warm-up and a cool down is included, and just a little debrief. If you've never done an EMOM workout, it does require you to count reps. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute, where we essentially have 1 minute intervals, and in that 1 minute you have to complete an assigned amount of reps for each exercise, and how fast you complete it will determine how much rest you have. So it sounds confusing, but we want to find a good balance between pushing ourselves here but also pacing ourselves, aiming to have anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds of that 1 minute left to rest, reset, and move on to the next exercise. That's way too long of an intro for me, but I just wanted to debrief you and let you know what is coming. So if you're ready, let's get moving. All right, let's start off with a simple side reach. So we're just gonna sweep one arm up, bend it over, and switch out. Just stretching into the sides of our bodies here, side of the abs, the lats, the shoulders, the triceps. Good. Really lengthening. Not being perfect here, it's just about getting the blood flowing. Amazing. Kick one foot in to your hand. We're gonna lean forward slightly, come back up and switch. Kick, lean, and switch. Starting to stretch into the front of the body here. The hip flexor, the quad, the abs, etc. Amazing. All right, let's plant one foot, toe comes up. We're gonna send it back, pulse for two, bring it up, switch it out. Pulse, pulse, up and switch. Pulse, pulse, good. Really get those hips nice and far back, keeping your chest open, back flat. Well done. Amazing. All right, to the front of your mat, you're gonna give me a reverse lunge. Drop the knee, arms come up, sink the hips forward. Back down, step it up, switch sides. Touch, sweep, and switch. Well done. All right, wherever you are, come into a lunge on either side. You're gonna plant opposite hand, opposite foot, lift the back leg, elbow touches, and then we twist, opening our chest towards our thigh, and repeat. Now you don't have to get to the ground. Go as low as you can while keeping your hips high. Well done. Plant both hands, step it back. Let's switch it out. Do that on the other side now. Well done. Keep it steady. Getting the body nice and warm. Amazing. All right, one more minute of warm up. Step your feet back, push it into a down dog. Give me 2 pedals here, and then shift it forward. Drop the hips into a cobra. Hold it for a second, and repeat. Well done. Almost there. All right, wherever you are, float into Cobra, drop to your forearms, and all we're gonna do is bring one leg up and over to the opposite side. Try and touch it down if you can while keeping your chest towards the ground, and then switch, up and over. Ooh, really feeling some cracks happening here. I don't know about you. That feels so nice. Ooh. Well done. Warm up complete. All right, up you get. We have 6 little EMOM groups to work through today. Essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna do first minute upper body, second minute lower body, third minute combo, and then repeat. So first one is gonna be dumbbell shoulder presses. I'm gonna use 5 kgs or 11 pounds in each hand. And if you're following me, you're gonna do 15 reps within the minute. Feel free to do your own rep range today. You don't have to follow my prescribed ranges. You can make this your own workout. Good, get those arms straight. Nice and controlled, pushing but pacing yourself here. Well done. Whenever you're done, you have your rest time, because our next movement, as you can see, is gonna be a racked squat. So the dumbbells are gonna be popped on your shoulders. I'm gonna grab 10 kgs in each hand for this. You're also gonna do 15 reps if you're following me. Gonna pop them right here, keeping them more to the front of your body, sending the hips down, chest stays up, just like that. Good, push through those heels. Well done. Amazing. Take your rest whenever you finish up. Next up, we're gonna do a combo. So we're gonna have the dumbbells up by our shoulders. Squat, press. As you can see, I think I'm gonna try for 7.5 kgs, which I'm actually not sure what the pound conversion is on that. 15 reps. Good. Keeping your ribs knit down towards your hips here. Pushing through your heels, sink the hips down. Well done. Finish up wherever you are. Woo. Definitely a great compound move that. Okay, we're gonna start that all from the top again. So back to just the normal shoulder press. Last time, same amount of reps, or maybe you can do more this time if you had too much rest. Ooh, my shoulders are burning today. It's all good. Good. Ooh, well done. Catch your breath. Get ready to do the racked front squat again for 15 reps. Now, I know I'm not talking or yapping as much as I usually do, but what happens when I'm also counting reps in the back of my head. But we're gonna keep our form standards all the same. Chest up, hips back, push through the heels as you exhale to stand. Good, sink those hips lower. Well done. Amazing. Last minute for this little group. We're gonna do a combo of those two. I'm gonna grab fives, 11 pounds, because my shoulders are not happy with me at the moment. Come on, friends, 15 reps. Let's go. Squat it down, exhale up. Sink it low. Woo. Well done. Finish up wherever you are. Catch your breath. That is a very heart rate increasing movement, I suppose I should say. Okay, lucky for you, I'm giving us 30 seconds as a little transition from one group to the next. So catch your breath, pat your brow, grab some water. Remember to hydrate. Okay, we're gonna move on to something new. First movement is gonna be bicep curls, extending all the way out and curling up. Second movement will be a reverse lunge alternating, and then third minute is gonna be a combo. So bicep curls, I'm gonna use fives. You're gonna give me 16, 1, 6 if you're following me. Nice and controlled. Curl it up, squeeze, lengthen down, extend all the way. Well done. And I'm finished. All right, got 10 seconds to switch it out. Reverse lunges are next. I'm gonna grab my 7 kgs, 7.5. Alternating sides, you're gonna give me 16 total or 8 per side if you're following me. Slide forward, lean in that torso here. Pushing through the heel of the front foot. Well done. Great job. All right, we're gonna combine those two. I'm gonna give you either the option, step it back, curl in this position, or you can curl at the top and then reverse lunge. You're gonna give me 8 each side again. 16 total. I'm gonna curl at the top, personal preference. Good, keeping our elbows nice and tucked, locked towards our ribs here. Well done, come on. Control it, but push the pace here. 16 is quite a big number to complete. I have 2 more. Well done. Catch your breath for just a couple seconds if you haven't been doing that. From the top, 16 bicep curls. Last time for each of these. Well done, controlled. Fully extend all the way. Well done. Ooh. Biceps are feeling it. Well done, friends. Finish up wherever you are. Get ready for the reverse lunges. Grabbing my 7.5s this time. Remember, you're giving me 8 each side. 16 total. Forward lean in that torso. Let's emphasize those glutes here, lightly touching the back knee to the ground. Woo! Good job. Catch a break whenever you finish up. Get ready to combine those two. Pick a weight that's gonna challenge you. And remember, you're still giving me 8 on each side or 16 total. Grabbing my 5s, 11 pounds for these. I'm gonna curl at the top. You can curl in the lunge or at the top. Well done, push. I have 6 more. Should be close behind here. These are my last 2. Oh yeah. That is a total bicep burner. Whew, shake it out. Good for you. We have 30 seconds of extra rest here, so no need to rush. Let your heart rate come down. Lunges are basically cardio. You know what I say. Promise you, if I ever have the chance to get merch, that will be on a t-shirt. All right, next up, bent over rows and deadlifts. First exercise, bent over row. Second exercise, deadlift. 3rd minute combo. So, bent over rows, I'm gonna grab 7.5s. If you're following me, you're gonna do 15 reps. Then your hips back, chest stays up. All right, we're going to pull to the back pockets, lengthen all the way down. Pull to the back pockets, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice and controlled, squeeze it at the top before you let it come down. Ooh. Great job. Grab your rest. Next up is going to be deadlifts. I'm going to go heavy for these and do my 10 kgs or 22 pounds in each hand. Feet shoulder width apart. Tracing your fingertips and the dumbbells along the length of your legs as you send your hips back and then drive your hips forward, pushing through your feet to stand. 15 reps if you're following me. Generous bend in those knees. Well done. All right, next we're gonna do a combo. I want you to aim for 12 to 15 of these. I'm gonna give us a range just because it's a bit of a longer movement. So whatever you hit within that range, I'm happy. Bend it back, give me a row. Bend it forward, that's one. Bend those hips forward, keep the dumbbells nice and close to the legs. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you pull the dumbbell up. Well done. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do 14. Just want at least 10 seconds of rest here. From the top, bent over rows, 15 reps. Last time through. Send the hips back, row it up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Whew. Allow 5 more. Whew. Well done. I feel some sweat dripping down my back. All right. Deadlifts are next. Your last time for deadlifts alone. Remember, you're giving me 15 reps. Try and go heavy with these. Sending your hips back, keeping the dumbbells nice and close to take the pressure off that lower back. And that was my last rep. Whew. Well done, friends. Get ready for the combo. Remember, try hit anywhere between 12 and 15 while keeping proper form. Got my 7.5 kgs. Let's go. Squeeze those shoulder blades, come on. Push yourself. Remember, I'm still giving you 30 seconds of rest after this. Whew. Let it relax when you finish. Oh yeah, my entire back is feeling worked, but in a good way, not in a sore way. That's what matters. All right, friends, you have made it halfway through the working sets. Next up, we're gonna do lateral lunges, calf raises, and then a combo of both. So you can hold 1 or 2 dumbbells. If you're holding 1, goblet style. If you're holding 2, up by your shoulders, feet nice and wide. Think it over. That's 1, that's 2. 16 reps total, 8 each way. I'm gonna grab my 7.5s. Think it low, chest stays up, push through that foot to stand. Use your breath as you push away. Well done. Whew. Take your rest whenever you finish up. Feels good to be working in a different plane of motion, side to side, instead of forward, backward. It's also very important to include in your training. Next up, calf raises. If you're following me, 20. Dumbbells up by your shoulders or by your sides. Lift it up nice and strong, hold for a second, then drop it down. With control, let's go. And that's me. All right, next up, we're gonna do a combo. So you're gonna lunge over to one side, come to the center, wide calf raise, then lunge to the other side. Give me anywhere between 5 and 7 per side. That is 10 to 14 total. So lunge it over, come up, calves, back down, lunge, up, calf. Good. Sink those hips low. Controlled. I'm on 6 reps now. Okay, this makes me hit the 10 quota. I think I'm still gonna push for 1 more on each side. Well done. Quick rest. Barely anything from the top with the lateral lunges. 16 total, 8 each side. Well done. Keep breathing. Come on. Sink those hips lower. Don't cheat yourself. Woo. Well done. Take your rest when you finish up. Okay, we just have the calf raises and the combos, then we move on. Ready? Remember, if you're following me, you're giving me 20, either dumbbells by your sides or up by your shoulders, but you're controlling, especially holding it for about a second at the top. Come on, raise up onto those tippy toes. Nice and high, strong through your quads. Whew. Alrighty, time for the combo. You're aiming anywhere between 5 and 7 per side. That is 10 to 14 total if you're following me. Ready? Let's hit it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do one more each side because we do have extra rest here, so I'm gonna push. Woo. My goodness, I'm shaking. Legs are toasty. Well done. Moving along, you have 2 more little EMOM groups to work through. First one is gonna be around the world, nice and steady, with a light weight. Exercise 2 are gonna be plies. And then third one will be a combo. All right, so around the world, lightweight, I'm using 2.5 kgs, 2 kgs, 4.5 pounds each, 15 reps total. Palms facing out, slight bend in the elbows as you circle it up. Control it down, that's 1. Ooh, this is my last one. Immediately grab a heavier dumbbell set, either 1 or 2. I'm gonna grab 1 7.5. Feet nice and wide, toes very turned out, thighs going out 60 degrees, let's say. Drop the hips, bring it back, squeeze the thighs. 15 reps total if you're following me. Chest stays up, shoulders stay relaxed. Whew. Well done. All right. When you finish up, grab your lightest weights. We're gonna do a combo of both. Let's see if we can do 10 total. Anywhere between 8 and 12, let's say. It's a bit of a longer move, so reps are gonna be lower. Plie down, come up, squeeze the thighs, circle. 1. That's 2. Well done, that is me. Catch your breath. We're gonna repeat that one more time from the top, starting with the around the world. Nice and simple. Yeah, me too. I'm feeling gassed, actually. In a good way. Still, this has been challenging. 15 reps if you're with me. Slight bend in those elbows, circling in front of your body. Not directly out the side, that's gonna hurt your shoulders. Oh my gosh. Like the front of my delts, exactly where it should be burning. Onto those plies, friends. Really squeeze your thighs together here when you come to the top of that range of motion. Keep your shoulders relaxed as you sink the hips down. Knees tracking over toes. 15 total if you're following me. If this doesn't make you wonder if you could be a prima ballerina or if you could have been in another life, you're doing it wrong. Hot take, no. Whenever I do these, I'm like, maybe I could have, but no, I don't have enough coordination or dance talent in me, unfortunately. Woo, keep pushing. Ouch. My legs are literally shaking when I put those weights down. All right, combo. Remember, we're pushing anywhere from 8 to 12 here. And then we're moving on to the last little combo. Squeeze those thighs together, get those legs straight. Oh my gosh. I need a breather. Whenever you finish up, take some deep breaths. My goodness. We get another 30-second rest here before we move on to the final group. That is 6 more minutes of work and then we cool down, so push to the end. And even better, we're dropping to the floor. So you have no excuse. I don't know where you think you're going. You're staying right here with me. Sorry, you clicked on this video. You committed, not to me, to you. To yourself, to your health. We are starting on the floor with some plies. I'm gonna grab 5 kgs, 11 pounds. Feet on the floor, dumbbells up, palms facing each other, slight bend as you drop, and then squeeze like you want to crack an egg between your muscles. 15 reps if you're with me. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Good. Well done, keep it up. Squeeze that chest together. Don't let the dumbbells crash into each other. You slow them down right before they touch. Controlled. Amazing. When you finish up, you can either do this body weight or you can keep one dumbbell in your hand. Toes, feet go up, toes flex. Crunch shoulder blades up off the mat. You're gonna give me 15 toe touches. with control though. So I want you to hold it for about a second at the top before you crunch back down. That is me. Take your rest. We're gonna do a combo of both now. So if you need to drop your weights, feel free to. What's gonna happen? You're gonna fly and then crunch up. All right, give me anywhere between 10 and 15 will make me more than happy. With control though, especially as you come into the fly. Make it with control as you lower the dumbbells just so that we can protect your shoulders. If you need to drop your weight, I'd rather have you do that than risk injury. You can have a bend in your knees, that is totally fine. Come on, exhale. Push it here. Oh my goodness, whew. All right back into it. Plies, traditional 15 reps. Come on, we have 3 more minutes of work on the clock here. You're not gonna cheat, you're not gonna leave, you're gonna finish these last 3 minutes with me. Gonna make us stronger. Feel the stretch across the pecs, across the chest. Control it and squeeze up. Oh my goodness. Well done. My goodness, we're really cutting it close with the time with these. All right, toe touches. Let's go. Hold it for a second at the top. See if you can give me 15, maybe 20 if you want to push it for the last little bit. My word, we're so close, friends. Catch your breath when you finish up. Get ready to do your final working interval before we cool down. Give me anywhere between 10 and 15, you'll make me very happy. Let's go. Control it down, crunch up on the exhale. Oh my gosh, come on. Do a couple more reps for me. Push through the pain. Just in time. Oh my word. Well done. That was really fun. Harder than I expected actually, but really, really fun. Time to cool our bodies down. You and me, meet me in a down dog. When you're ready, hips go up, sending the ankles down. Push the ground away, lengthen your chest through your shoulders here. Maybe walk the dog. Amazing, roll it down, drop the belly, drop the hips. Push your hands into the ground for a cobra, lengthening through the fronts of our bodies here. Focus on some nice deep breaths, friends. We have 2 minutes on the clock, you and me. All right, send the hips back. Keep them lifted though as you walk your hands forward, drop your chest down, forehead down, and breathe. Well done. Hands come to touch. Walk your elbows slightly closer. Drop your chest even lower to the ground. Hands are lifted over the back of your head. Amazing. Pull yourself on up. One leg steps forward. Drop the hips down and forward, keeping them square to the wall in front of you. Feel the stretch in the back hip flexor. Squeeze this glute and push the hip down. Well done. What a killer workout. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think that's just what I needed. All right, TP, your fingers on either side of your foot. Send the hips back. Try and keep as flat of a back as you can. Get this leg nice and straight if you can. Well done. Amazing. Let's switch it out. Lunging on the other side now. Hips sink forward, squeeze this glute. Enjoy it. Raise your hand if you're feeling good. If you are feeling good, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. Maybe even head over to Instagram and pop me a DM. I do love connecting with you guys. Final couple seconds here, big beautiful breaths. Then you have finished. Quite a toasty workout, I'm not gonna lie. And if you're doing the shredded challenge, how are you feeling? You've definitely been working this month. That's no secrets. Well done. You have earned yourself a big round of applause and a massive pat on the back. How are you feeling? I hope you feel accomplished. That was not easy, but I feel like it was a good challenge. So well done for showing up for yourself today. If you are doing the shredded challenge, you are absolutely killing it. It hasn't been easy, but you're still here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm running a challenge this June as I speak right now. It is really fun. You can find all the workouts on my YouTube on a playlist. It is a 28-day challenge, 4 weeks, 6 workouts per week. Each week follows a different format of workout. Supersets, drop sets, EMOMs, or pyramids. So definitely go check that out. That just threw me off, but it's fine. Well done for showing up for yourself today. I hope you have a lovely day because you do deserve it, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye, friends.